Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you for tuning into my first video. Today's video is just going to be a brief overview about who I am and what I hope to bring to this channel. So I'm originally from New Jersey, but I currently live in Brooklyn, New York, and the reason I came to New York was for school. I attended the Fashion Institute of Technology and I received my associates in fashion business management and my bachelor's in advertising and marketing communications. I hate saying that. I hate going on interviews and having to say that because it is such a mouthful. But anyway. So yeah, I live in Brooklyn. I live with one of my friends that I dormed with in my first year of school and another friend that I met through work, or a friend of a friend that I met through work. And I love it. Well, I'm not gonna say I love living in Brooklyn, but that's another story for another time or whatever. As a kid, I always wanted to be, well, first I wanted to be a lawyer. I don't know why, because I wasn't even into crime shows and stuff like that like I am now at that time. But I wanted to be a lawyer, and then somehow it turned into me wanting to be a model. But I soon learned that I don't have the shape and the height for a model. But I mean, that's changed since way back when. But I was always interested in fashion and beauty like every other little girl. So I started watching YouTube videos in middle school, and since then I've always wanted to make a channel, but it just never happened because I was insecure and I cared too much what people thought, so I never did it. But here we are today. I'm making a video and I'm so excited that I finally have taken the step to be here and do this. So I hope you guys enjoy this journey along the way with me, and yeah. So as I was saying, like, I've always had an interest in fashion and beauty, so when it came to apply to colleges, I didn't necessarily take that into consideration. I wanted to go the safe route because I know fashion can be very iffy if you don't know exactly what you want to do, and just the industry, at least when I applied to schools, I thought the industry was a lot smaller than it really is. And once I went to FIT, I saw like how many jobs there really were that you can do. So I went to Rutgers University and I studied psychology. I went there for 1 year because I hated it. The reason why I even applied or attended was because of my mom. Mostly most of my family went to that school, so it was kind of like an accomplishment. Like, I applied to probably six or seven schools and got into all of them, but Rutgers was the only one that I wanted to go to. So when I got my acceptance, I was so happy. Like, I was following the footsteps of my mom and my family. I think my cousin, like three of my cousins, my aunt and my mom attended, so it was like a huge thing for me to also go there. But I got there and it was cool at first. I enjoyed the university life, but as time went on, like, I just was not happy. I don't know, I can't even tell you exactly why I wasn't happy. I feel like maybe had I made more friends, which I only made 2 friends who are still my friends. Shout out to Jade and Gloria. Maybe had I made more friends, then my experience might have been different. But I worked every single weekend. I used to serve, and I worked every Friday through Saturday, or Friday to Sunday. Literally, I think every weekend of school except during winter break. So I worked every weekend. I didn't really have too much of a social life. I hung out with my 2 friends, and I hung out with my co-workers too, but like, for the most part, I just went to work and went to school. So I'll get more into like the university experience in another video. But nonetheless, I wasn't happy. I told my mom I'm not going back. And I don't know how I came across FIT, but I found it. I think someone from my high school posted about it on social media or something, saying that they wanted to go there, and I never heard of FIT. So I went and looked it up because I heard Fashion Institute. I'm like, oh, what's that? Like, that sounds like something I would be into. So I looked it up and I looked at the majors, and the biggest major was fashion business management, which was back then fashion merchandising management. And I was like, I'm sold. I'm gonna apply to this school because it's in New York. I've always wanted to live in New York, and it was something that sounded like I wanted to do. So yeah, I told my mom that I was gonna go back to Rutgers and I'm gonna apply to FIT, and I applied. I really had no other backup plan. Like, I was just putting all my stones in one bag, or whatever that saying is. Eggs in one basket. If I didn't get in, I don't know what I would have did. I guess I just would have went back to Rutgers, or I don't know, because like a gap year was never really something that I was ever interested in. Like I had that mind state of high school, college, get a degree, get a job. Like that was my mindset, and I know now that college is not everything. It is not everything. So if you feel pressured to go to school, don't feel pressured. If you have another plan or another idea, take that route, because the loans and everything else is not always worth it. It's worth it sometimes, but it's not always worth it. So don't feel you need to take that path. But anyway, I remember the moment that I got my acceptance email. I didn't get my acceptance letter because it went to my grandfather's house in New Jersey. So I was in my car waiting for my friend to come out of her house, and I don't know if it popped up on my phone or I just decided to like check my email while I was waiting for her, but I checked my email and I saw that I got accepted, and I was so happy. I was so happy. I definitely shed a tear. I was gonna say I almost shed a tear, but I definitely did shed a tear. Like I was so excited, and it was so cool to even share that experience with my friend who's been one of my longest friends in my life. And yeah, it was crazy. Like I got accepted, so yeah, I was so excited because I found something that was gonna align with what I wanted to do for my life. So I mean, I didn't necessarily know what I wanted to do in fashion, but I just knew I wanted to work in this industry. And when I came across FIT and then I got accepted, it was like, it was meant to be. It was just meant to be. And now that I'm getting older, I feel like I just want to do what makes me happy. I keep saying now, like currently in life today, I keep saying I want a corporate job, but I don't think I really truly want a corporate job. Like I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit and always wanted to own my own business. I'm hoping with this channel it can grow into something like that, and I can build something on my own with the knowledge that I've gotten from FIT. And like everybody else in the world, I'm trying to find my place, you know, in this mess of a world. And I just hope that with this channel I'll be able to do that and explore my creativity. I've worked a lot of retail, but it doesn't allow you to truly be like creative. Like I want a position that allows me to be creative, and I feel like with this channel I'll be able to explore editing and Photoshop. And I mean, I've already been trying it and I love it. Like I did it in school as well, and those are my favorite classes, and all like those little artsy classes in high school were my favorite. I never wanted a desk job. I want something that I can have fun doing and enjoy doing. Like I don't want to wake up every day and hate my job. Like I at least want to enjoy it, because I did read something that's like, don't look for your dream job because you'll set your expectations too high and then you'll never be happy. And I agree with that statement. So I at least want a job that I enjoy and allows me to be creative and, you know, have free thinking. It's not like every day I'm doing the same thing and that kind of thing. I don't want to box myself in as a specific content creator with this channel. So like I want to bring you guys some fashion videos and some beauty videos. I want to bring you guys some fashion videos and some beauty videos and maybe some hair videos, and definitely some lifestyle videos. Like the main reason why I even got this camera was because I wanted to vlog. I love vlog videos. Like I watch YouTube now more than I watch regular TV, to be honest, and vlogs are like my favorite thing to watch. I don't know if it's because I'm nosy or people are interesting. I don't know, it's just interesting to see how other people live. But I want to do more vlogs, or do vlogs. I don't even have a vlog yet, so I want to make vlogs, because like with photos it's cool to have the experience of, you know, memory and like looking at the photos, but it's cool to even have a video. It's like when you get married, you have like a videographer to remember the moment. Like of course you're gonna remember it in your head, but like, you know, you might forget little details here and there, but to have a video and remember who you were with and all that stuff, like I think that's really cool. So I hope to bring you guys some vlogs, but honestly I just need to get comfortable with bringing my camera out in public. Like that's the main thing that I'm struggling with right now, because I've tried to do some vlogs like prior to this, but it's just really awkward. Like everyone's like, what is she doing? Like, and backing out the camera, like I don't want to be in your footage. And it's like, I'm not even trying to get you, so relax. But yeah, so I hope with anything that I've said you guys kind of have a little bit of, you know, an idea about who I am. I want this channel to just be really relaxed. It's not gonna be uptight and like, I don't know, I just want to make a connection with you guys. I want it to be a vibe. If anyone knows me in real life, you know I'm always saying a vibe. Everything is a vibe, and I go with vibes. So I just want you guys to vibe with me, feel my energy, and explore this journey with me. If I've said anything of interest, definitely leave me some comments down below and let me know, because I'd love to do a Q&A and give you guys more background about who I am and let you guys know what you want to know about me. I mean, I'm not gonna answer all questions, because you know some people could get a little carried away and want to ask things that they have no business asking. But don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Well, subscribe if you want to. I don't want you guys to feel pressured to subscribe to me, because we're not gonna create that kind of energy. I just want everything to be organic, and if you guys would like to, I would love that, and I would appreciate your support. And if you do subscribe, make sure you click that bell next to the subscribe button so you get notified every time I do post a video. Thank you guys for tuning in to my first video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.